I'm Brad Godby with AgCredit in the Danville office, and this morning I'm here with Emily Dennis of Big Red Stables. And Emily, if you could just kind of tell us how or who gave you the start or what got you motivated to get into Big Red Stables?
Big Red Stables was my mother's idea.
Okay.
When I left for college in 1987, she had about a half a dozen horses. And she knew if she was going to keep the horses that they would need to have a job.
Right.
My grandfather, Earl Dean, and his wife Georgia, they bought this farm back around 1940, I guess it was. Part of what he wanted to do when he started having grandchildren is he wanted each of his 10 grandchildren to have a horse.
Okay.
So every year his mare would have a foal, and this is why when I was graduating from high school we had these horses, and they needed something to do. And my mom was lucky that my grandfather was fine with her starting this business.
Now, with the riding services, the Airbnb, there's a lot going on here. Who handles the day-to-day operations, and how do you manage all that, working full-time employment off the farm and everything that's going on?
I do have a day job. I'm a lawyer. My grandfather was a lawyer, and he was really my inspiration. My dad was a lawyer and a judge too, and I always knew that I wanted to practice law, and I always knew that I wanted to do something with horses. I handle the bookings for both the horseback riding and the Airbnb. My husband Drew, he's really the unsung hero of the place because he handles the financial end of things,
Okay.
the taxes, the groundskeeping. It is a real balancing act, to keep the farm and the stable and work and family and everything going.
Sure. Y'all both have your niche within the business. So Emily, can you tell us how AgCredit's kind of helped facilitate some of this and been a player in your all's business and getting it to grow to where it is today?
AgCredit has played a big role in where we are today.
Good. Yeah, good. We like to hear that.
Drew handled it all, but he went to AgCredit, and that's where we got our loan to build our house.
Construction loan. Sure.
Construction loan. AgCredit has been a critical partner in what we've done, and always easy to work with.
That's good to hear. So what keeps you driven? What's the passion behind this? What's your passion to get you up every morning and get you involved? Is it the family tradition, the heritage? Is it a little bit of everything, your enjoyment and your love of horses?
It's being able to share the spirit of the farm.
Sure.
Is what it is. If you can get people to stop and just pause and actually feel the spirit of a place, that's a real big deal.
Mm-hmm.
As long as you can get people to connect to that and to feel that, to almost feel like a kid again, then there's hope for humanity.
Right. Yeah.
That it's an amazing thing.